Uh, it's been so long, Final Fantasy Tactics, my beloved. I don't remember where I am in this game. I just remember there was stuff about racial things. Not racial. Class struggle. That's the main theme of the game. And we had to go and help someone. And there... Oh, wait. Continue? Okay. It's a good thing, though, that we have the Chronicle to help us remember where we are.
Let us trace the journeys of those who shaped history.
I got some... I think it's like... I feel like it's fancy tea. It's from England. English breakfast tea that a gift from a student. But it smells good, but I'm drinking it. Oh yeah, I remember. There was the priest going to help us, but he was kind of like a sketchy guy.
By all means.
And he was going to show us what to do. Or no. No, what happened? We were here, we escaped, there's a chronicle. The units we have, Alicia, Lavian, Mustadio. Mustardio. I much prefer Ketchup Joestar.
Here we may learn
That was so
more
stupid.
pivotal
Oh,
moments in
Velia's
history.
abduction. Ramsa could scarcely believe that he had just seen Delita. Delita saved the princess. And then we like went somewhere else, right? Right? View the movie, Looming Unrest, following the end of the untimely death of the king. Da 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 da. Nervous protection prevents... Okay.
I'll be waiting.
I don't remember. That's fine, we'll figure it out. I remember what most of my abilities do. I think I got like everything I wanted to. I think. Alia Swale. The names are so strange here, honestly. 5 units. I think I was on the way of like forming some type of... Okay, he is a monk. Yeah. I wanted my monks to do... Okay, yeah. Reposition? No. Reposition. We need Rickerman. Alicia is also a monk. And then I haven't used Roger in 17,000 years. And I just kind of only use monks now.
Leave it to me.
Leave this to me.
I think. We can place units on this side too. Level 11, level 12.
Understood.
Did I... Is he equipped with anything? He does have stuff on. Okay.
All right.
I think everyone's equipped well enough. I don't remember what we're supposed to do here. I don't remember the story. I just remember Argath or Agrius. Argath. He's the one who's like really
Where have you got off
classes.
to, Gosling?
Right, Gosling. Is that
Won't
you?
do to hide.
Is there an autoplay? I forget.
There you are.
Griffin Knight of Lionel. Is that his title? Is that like who he is? We're helping people. So far,
Come
my
on,
one decision to help
quietly
someone,
now.
which was to help
What do you say?
Argath, has been a colossal failure because he killed my best friend's sister and just kind of like laughed at everyone and is also really classist and like kind of racist against poor people. Not a good decision. So there's Agrius. Okay,
Lady Agrius is beset.
we can save her. She's a guest, right? Protect Agrius, but she can die. I don't remember too many of the mechanics. I remember there's like a downing mechanic. Objective. She cannot die. If she dies, it's GG. I think we have an ability that's like martial arts. There's no usable item. Evasive stance. We might as well just evasive stance. Deep water. Preventing from using ability. You know, will do nothing other than... Okay. Gotcha. Don't go into the deep water. Somebody has like a long distance ability that we can use, right? No, she also has aim. But she also has evasive stance. I don't know if there's much of a point. Martial arts, Aura Blast. She has Aura Blast. She's Aura farming.
Here I go.
Custodio has like decent range because he has a gun. Gun is good, right? Gun is good, thank the Lord. 36 takes off a good chunk of him. Like shot, immobilize, or disable. What is his hit percentage? 57%. I think we just bum rush everyone. We should be fine. I think bum rushing the what's it called?
Ramza!
We've come to rescue you. We thought to breach the castle from its postern.
Why is she here
Cardinal
again?
betrayed us. Was betraying us all along.
Oh, the
He
Cardinal.
plots
He
with
went to the
Duke
Magicite.
Larg.
Duke
We
Larg. He's the
escaped
evil
castle,
guy.
But I was returning to save her, and here you find me. We must hurry, Ramza.
We have Toledo,
They need
right?
to
First these, then the princess.
I don't remember what happened.
Come
I should have watched like a bit of a tutorial, not a tutorial. Judgment Blade, it looks good. Are they aiming? I think they're aiming. If I can get a good hit on him, aim plus 20. This is probably overkill. That is way overkill. Aim plus 7. No, not target that tile. That should be enough. Pyraga will hit. Aim plus 3. Okay. Archers are kind of good in this game. I'm a little bit mad about that. I don't like it when archers are good. Okay, everyone's also beating the shit out of me. Rickerman. Martial arts. He has no martial arts. Did I learn anything? We're okay, because we can just gang up on people. Just keep punching them to death and they just die. Oh fuck! I forgot. I had a bit that was lined up today. I was thinking of like comedic bits I could do while playing the video game because so I could be entertaining. I had a funny joke. I don't remember what it was though. I feel like it was a joke that required more than one person to do it, but you know, I can be both the joke teller and the joke receivee. I think that's like a fine dynamic that works for an individual such as myself. Anyways, I need to heal. What the fuck is this? Items. Potion. I might die. This could be bad. I feel like I should have more health. Or my unit should be a little bit stronger than this. Okay. Because I think Bastadio dies here, right? Aim plus 20. I hit him. I can't hit him. I think I can hit him here, right? 288. Unfortunately, I don't think I fire fast enough. This one does. Fire. Okay, he's down. That's not good. Does she have Aura Blast? I don't remember. Oh, she doesn't. Does she have aim? She does have aim. Go up. Just corner this guy.
Whatever next.
Okay. I think we're almost done with the map. This map felt kind of short, but I think it should be... Oh, shit. I need him to kill that one. 32. Can he aim from this close? He can. 20% chance though. Because he has evasive stance, right? Does doing anything else make it the hit percentage higher? No, it doesn't. Might as well go for like big money then. Yo Snapper. Martial Arts Cyclone. That doesn't work. I think we just keep punching, we're fine. This is pretty simple. Drake disappeared forever. If only we could all be so fortunate. right. We're just kind of like hitting her over and over again. Doesn't die, right? Oh, he does die. Blair. Remza. Remza disappeared forever? I forgot Remza died. We tried from the start. I think we're fine. We just need to like not do the things that happened there. Yeah, that was dumb of us. I forgot Remza was close to dying. We'll send one guy over here. We probably should change the formation, to be honest. Because with Agrius there, Agrius is strong. We should have like enough to be fine. Just shoot the Black Mage over and over again. This will not hit the target. This kind of puts Mustadio into harm's way though. I think we're a little bit underleveled. I think I need to go, but I can't get back to the mainland because I'm like in like a shipwreck section. I don't remember. Maybe if I don't. How come their hit percentages are so high but mine are so low? Oh, he evaded actually. Aim. What do you aim at? This guy won't hit though. It won't hit. Or it will hit. Okay, we'll take it. Okay. She's got nothing. She needs to make her way over here for reinforcements. Oh, I just wish everyone had like one extra move. If everyone had like one extra movement, this game would be really fun. This game would be pretty goated. Aura Blast. I feel like because what did I do? What did I do to Ramza? I made Ramza a knight first, or a paladin, and then I kind of gave him all of his abilities, and they weren't very good. Okay. That guy's down. Okay, that's okay. Maybe I shoot the guy up there. I can't. That's a good way. What's a good way to spend my move here? Who can I shoot? Who would be like an effective target to shoot? Can I shoot him here? I can. Ramza's down. That was evaded. That's good. 40. Perfect. Shield parry. Aura Blast. Kill him. Take his balls away. Thank you.
What day?
We have gun. Gun's good. Will not hit the target. How do I angle it so it hits the target? Maybe I get low ground? And now she's like in range. It's just a straight shot. I'm so good at shooting people. Okay. There's a couple of enemies left. Why is aim plus 20 the most broken ability in this game? It's not just me, right? There's legitimately like no drawback to this ability. You just spend... It says spend an eternity next to an eternity aiming to deal more damage, but he's already like next up on the lineup. Be over here. Does he not have the requisite reach? He can't reach. Why can't you reach? Even here you can't reach, right? Damn, that fucking sucks.
Now's the time.
How much Oh, I should use a Phoenix down on Ramza.
I'll do it.
She's just on the cusp of it. Can she use a Phoenix down? Abilities? She has nothing. Okay. Ramza is going to die soon. Where's Rickerman? Rickerman can't do anything because she's useless. Okay. Fuck. Fuck, Ramza dies. What happened to Ramza's abilities? Why is Ramza so shit? Can she not Phoenix down him? Alicia? Okay. Needs to make this shot. That was close.
Lady Agrius, are you alright?
I don't remember what's happening though. I just remember we fought with Delita. The Cardinals men turned on us on a waterfall. And then there's the princess too, and she had a lot of useful abilities.
I'm fine, but we could taking the princess to the Golgolada gallows. It's not far, but we've little time.
Of course.
Of course, with all haste. Maybe I should make everyone an archer. Aim plus 20 is the most broken ability in the game. Maybe it's because I'm prioritizing damage too much. I'm doing the thing that like 4-year-olds playing Pokemon do. Agrius, recruit.
My sword is yours.
My sword is yours. We'll take Agrius. She's a story character. What happens if I refuse her though? Let me check something on my Steam really quickly. I'm invisible, good. I don't want to be seen. I guess I have to go places. I'm not allowed to go anywhere else. Oh wait, where's my units? I want to buy things, but like, there's nothing to buy. You know? I also want to... Oh my god, they're breeding so much. Why are they breeding so much? You have Lad. Recruitment, job. He's got a lot of points to use, yeah? Kinda Mystic. Mystic? Let me stick these nuts in your mouth. I'm sorry, a spur of the moment. I don't know what came over me. Knight level 3. I mean, I couldn't make him back into... I could make him into a knight, but he's an archer. Do you have anything else to learn? Archer's Bane, Speed Surge, Quick Crossbows, Jump. What did I make him into? There's gotta be something that requires, like, Squire, Chemist, Monk. Why did I just make him a monk? Why just make him a monk? Hold on a second, I have to drink my tea and respond to some people. Do I just make him a monk? There's nothing else for him to gain as an archer. I could make him a knight, but I still want him to get, like... hold on. There's nothing else I want him to learn as an archer. I mean, I could make him a chemist. Black mage. I don't know what that is. I think that's an illusionist. I could make him a thief. Learn abilities. Can he learn any? He can. Interesting.
Oh?
Alicia has job abilities to learn, right? Doomfist. Doomfist. Clicks Doom, Aura Blast. Do I just give strikes many times in quick succession? Aura Blast. I think just giving everyone Aura Blast is the best course of action first, because I need like actual abilities first. And then it could be Brawler. Lavian has everything already. She has 233. She can't learn. She can learn purification. Status ailments. That could be useful. Chakra could be useful. Monk always feels like the most versatile class in all these. Even in Tactic Advance, you can make your... What are they? The fucking lizard people. The Banga's a monk. You make them monk. You give them air render. They do like everything. I saw a guy... I don't want to say speed run the game, but he sped run Final Fantasy Tactic Advance. And the strategy was like, sit in this one map and have your Banga monks do spam one ability over and over again to gain XP.
Right.
It was a strange... Oh, we got one. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so now he's good, right? I feel like I should make Rickerman something else, because my team right now is going to be like Ramza, Rickerman, Lavian, or...
Yes?
Lavian or Alicia. They're both kind of the same right now. She can use items. Estadio is probably one as well. Romanian pistol, a wizard's hat. A mithril vest. Do I have any more adamant vest? I don't. Oh no. Combat sets. Yes, different combat sets. Okay. I have to learn more about the different systems and how to use them more effectively. Job, learn. Counter tackle. Oh, he's got a movement +1 skill too. That's good. We look at Agrius. Yes. She's got the coral sword. Wait, she's goated. She's clean with it. What the fuck? Easier to wield than it looks. The mithril shield. All right, Bilbo Baggins. The golden helm, the close helmet. Ooh, let's give her the close helmet and the golden armor. Or the what else can she grab? The diamond bracelet. A bracelet to enhance physicality while equipped versus power and magic attack and grants immunity to slow. Wait, she's goated. Wait, she's good. She's clean with it. Wait a minute. What ability does she have? She has Hallowed Bolt, Chance of Silence, Northwing Strike. What job is she? Holy Knight? Agrius, I love you. I should save here. Great new save data. Okay. It's been 2 months that I played this game. Just like a quick little enemy encounter to get my soldiers to actual decent level. Hopefully it goes well. I still think maybe I should switch Rickerman to something else. Maybe I make him a thief. The problem is I can't like...
Understood. I will do my utmost.
I am ready.
I can put
Onward.
2 more. No, I will get rid of this person. I'll put Stadio instead. And then where's Agrius?
Ever ready.
At the
They
ready.
need them to be high level. I found this happens to me when I stream. I just forget like how to be a human. I forget exactly what I'm going to say. Because some things I'll like think of a funny bit throughout the day. It's like, well, I should say that in stream. And then stream comes. I'm like, the only thing I can remember is that I had a funny bit, but I can't remember anything about the bit. It really is a problem. It really is one of the greatest plagues of my time. Like my slow descent into dementia. What the fuck is that thing? Oh. I forgot there's Lovecraftian horrors in this game. Can I shoot anyone? I can't. Agrius. Come. Maybe I should use the chocobos. They seem to be like pretty strong. Quite strong characters. Does Aura Blast reach? No. I'm so sad. Aura Blast. I think with the gun I should be able to shoot pretty far. It's turkey season. Hunted. Now, it would be in character for the Lovecraftian horror to do something with mind magic on me. But I could see it not being the case. 156. Like, it says aim for an eternity, but everyone is so much faster than the enemy, so it doesn't matter. Or like, I don't know. Maybe there was more penalties before.
Come on.
Agrius isn't doing shit. Maybe in the original game, it used to take a lot longer to do Aim plus 20, nobody ever used it, so like rebalance it to be faster. But now I feel like they might have overbuffed it. Honestly, I have no idea. Monk job level. I don't really know what job level does. I should look up some of the mechanics of this game, like literally. Tentacles. Oh, that was weird. That was a strange thing to occur. Missed. Oh.
Now.
If I go here, can he reach? He can't. That puts me in quite the predicament. I can't shoot him from here either. I think it takes into account the elevation and the distance away, in which case I should just come here. Maybe successive strikes would have been good.
Come then.
I can aura blast the tentacle guy and then Mustadio shoots the last one. I'm kind of a genius. Physical classes being able to access like ranged attacks is probably my favorite thing in most strategy video games. Having like long range attacks as a physical unit, as a close range unit, peak class design. The problem is sometimes they get too broken. Victory is yours, I'm aware. Mustadio. I gotta get him a better gun. I know that like the range classes are balanced by like they don't do as much damage and they're fairly defensively, but like I'm decent. One last check. One last check. Got that. It's got that. As an archer, you can learn abilities. You can learn aim plus 5. I think the way that this works is that every time they get job points, it goes into all of their jobs, right? Something like that. Geomancer, what the hell? Give me a Geomancer? Is there a class explanation of this? A warrior who manifests the dormant power of the land. The Geomancer job command Geomancy enables a multitude of attacks that utilize the terrain beneath one's feet. Learn abilities. Sinkhole Torrent, Tanglevine Contortion, Tremor, Wind Slash. Wait, this sounds fucking goated. This sounds cool as fuck. Okay. When we get the chance to go buy things. Can I buy things here, actually? I can.
Looking for after all in particular.
I'm not rich, but I got some money. A book made for battle. Who uses this shit? Katana. The ninja class is within reach. What am I buying shit for? Adamant vest. Purchase. Buy.
Thanks.
And then we go into the fitting.
Good choice.
Mustadio. We already have one of these, but like... What a wizard clothing? Wait, he can wear this too. 50. A wizard robe. Plus 2. I might as well just give him the Brigandine. What am I doing? Right now he has a wizard's hat on, right? That's what, 40, 48. A green beret. And in terms of this stuff, movement plus 1, jump plus 1, the shoulder cape. What do the power gauntlets do? They have physical attack power plus 1, physical and magic. Protect ring. Okay.
This is
Okay.
your grand total. You won't be just.
That's kind of broken. Diamond bracelet. Just give everyone diamond bracelets. What the hell? The Brigandine. Firm choices.
This is your granny fang.
I love this buy and equip screen. Battle boots for repositioning, right? Equipable weapons. They got nothing for him here. But what is this? Headgear is plus 32. Oh, wizard. A green beret. The Brigandine. And instead of battle boots... Battle boots and diamond bracelet. Does he really need the battle boots? I don't think he does.
This is your most act.
Okay. This is probably a bit overkill. I think Alicia... Okay, everyone else can be okay, right? Everyone else is fine.
May I be a file?
Honestly, like, I probably wasted money because I don't need everyone to have the plus one to the physical and magic when not everyone uses physical and magic damage. So it probably is a little bit of a waste there. I probably could have gotten away with just buying the battle gauntlets. But you know what? It's about bringing out the units. It's about showing you care. Gotta be a good boss. The Golgalada. The Golgalada. Golgalada. Golgogada. Golgoyada. How many guys do I got? How should I split them up? It'll be Ramza, Rickerman,
Leave it to me.
and Estadio. No. And Alicia or Levane? Who was I said? Who I said is I'm gonna take with me? Alicia or Levane? She can be a geomancer, right?
I am ready.
We'll take her. And then it'll be Mustadio and Agrius. Where is she? How do I favorite Agrius? Why? Oh my god, there's so many different... There's so many different stats. Okay.
Ever
She a
ready.
Pisces? Is that what that symbol means? Do the astrological signs actually have an effect in this game? I know there's like a Final Fantasy game that has to do with Zodiac. Oh wait, hold on.
Words to leave behind, Highness? None, then. Very well.
How do I auto play this?
Is that?
Is that
The enemy!
the enemy, Ramza? Auto proceed. I gotta watch it like a
We
movie.
are come for the princess. Stand down.
God damn,
take
do I
her
love a
place on the
heroic
gallows.
entrance.
And the trap is sprung.
Why do all the bad guys always talk in that low voice, you know? Oh. The reveal. Oh. They took advantage of our noble nature and lured us into a trap. How?
Ramza,
Gafgarian.
ever the gallant fool.
Just trying to
What
save
have
the
you
world.
done with Lady Avelia?
You already dead?
I've done naught with her. She's a Lionel. What of the gem?
The Magicite.
Gem.
Might we spare ourselves these tiresome fates? I speak of the Cardinal's gemstone.
Cardinals.
The one who stole it travels with you, does he not? I would have it surrendered.
Delita? We don't
If you
know who
want
Delita
it,
is.
come and get it.
I remember we had a conversation with
So
Delita
the boy now thinks himself a man.
before heading off on this
Very
path.
well. Let us finish this like men.
Defeat all enemies. I might be a little bit underleveled here. This might be kind of fucked.
It is not too late to your brother Dystark would fain
I
forget
Stark. I
what's
forgot about
done.
that guy.
What is it that stops you? Chivalry? A tired relic?
Neither justice nor
Neither justice
loyalty.
nor loyalty ever filled a man's
Why is this
belly.
game so quotable? Even without making up quotes, you can find some type of like somewhat, I don't want to say
However you may
wise saying,
pretend
some
you
type of
are a
interesting saying.
noble. It's in your very veins. And a noble rules over and uses the small folk. Lesser men can only dream of having your lot in life. So forget this foolishness.
No, I will not. The
Rob.
foolishness is believing that our blood dictates our destiny. I refuse to exploit others simply because I was born a Beowulf. Even should it mean defying my brother, I will be true to myself. I will play no part in his foul plots.
Foul? You, for generations, House Beowulf has possessed great military might and the influence that comes with it.
Second day back in a row, and second day in a row, the bot comes. They start spamming me? There were 1, 2.
As his lord, your brother simply upholds the duties of his station. You of all people, what you call foul,
I call necessary.
My brother and Duke Larg seek to ignite war to further their own ends.
That seems about right.
Yet who is it that would be made to suffer? It is the soldiers, who fight and die with their names unknown to their lords.
Oh my god. I love Rebs. He's so cool. He's so heroic. He's so
It is
gallant.
the veterans, who are cast aside when their swords are no longer needed. It is the common folk, who are bled dry by taxes and levies.
And so the real enemy comes out. Not the class divide, but taxes are the real enemy. I mean, there is the class divide as well, because
After
the
50
upper
long
class that
years of
levies
conflict,
the taxes on
the
the lower
kingdom was
class.
finally beginning to know peace again. But now a privileged few would shatter that peace for personal gain.
Wow, just like real life.
If such a thing is not foul, sir, then pray tell what is.
I think George W. Bush should have played this game before he decided to invade Iraq.
a man does not eat an omelette without breaking eggs. It matters not whether he is born into abundance or no. Progress exacts a price, and that price is paid in blood. Such is the ink in which history's pages are writ.
To quote Carmine Lupertazzi Jr., historical changes have always come from violence.
Look around you, boy. Ivalice rots from within. Your brother would carve out the root of its decay, even if it means his hands must be soiled.
What does Dice Dark offer for the common folk, though? Just gonna Shadow Blade? Oh my god, why is everyone getting... Why is he level 17? Was I miss some experience somewhere? Am I supposed to grind hard? Who do I kill? What's the... Geomancy Contortion. Oh, okay. Let me see. What's the objective here? System menu? Where's the... Defeat all enemies. Oh god. That might be a bit difficult. That might be very difficult. I think I need to grind a little bit.
For the sake of progress, you would see Lady Avelia sacrifice. I will not abide it.
Teacher.
Forget Zeepton. That was the many things are to an heir of House Bale. It is your fate to see that.
As it was my fate to let Teacher die. No, fate had no hand in that. Teacher died because
I did not raise
I
a
did not
hand.
raise a hand
You know, I've
to
been thinking
save
about getting into poetry. I've been thinking about getting into poetry for a while now,
lied to
reading like some
myself all this
Bukowski and some... I'm
my
getting
own
into the Sylvia
inaction
Plath
that killed
YouTube
her.
shorts.
I will not forget.
I want to get
My
into
turn.
the classics. I want to read, like, I want to become more well read. I'm not being a performative male. I'm just trying to, like, further my horizons. You know what I mean? I don't think it's necessarily performative to want to better yourself and learn more the historical context and the literature that shaped modern ways of thinking. You know what I mean? Because if that's performative, then, like, self-improvement not as a whole is performative. And that's, like, a very nihilistic way of thinking about it. Like, that the entire aim of self-improvement is only to make yourself look better and whatever else. Whatever, we'll just one-shot this guy. Hopefully. Cloak evasion. Cloak evasion. You get too close. Can I not hit him anymore? The illusionist. They're gonna summon something like blast my asshole. Agrius still
What do
hasn't
you
moved.
mean to do with Lady of...
Oh, I
I
guess
will
she's...
return her to Galleon as per my
Is
contract.
she necessary to
What
use it?
Duke Larg does with her after that is not my concern.
Can we recruit Gagarian? Can we recruit people like we can in Fire Emblem?
Dukes Larg and Goltana are cut from the same cloth, just as Dice Dargan. Are you not ashamed to be no more than a piece in...
Pride? Honor? Such flights of fancy are long since flown from me.
Come then.
Gotta have... Holy Sword, the Judgment Blade. 80? I think I can do 80 here, but is there, can I do more damage? I just walk in front of her and hit her with the sword? I can't. She has mana though, right? She does have 31 MP. Did things stop? Did she stop? Oh, she just died. Oh, we're immobilized. It's okay, she's in the center.
You lackwit! You refuse to see reality for what it is.
He's a nihilist. He's a nihilist.
Listen to me, Ramza. Every day, someone, somewhere dies without your knowledge.
Is this like a critique of how the whole idea of nihilism only serves to preserve the status quo instead of bringing about any meaningful change? The worldview of nihilism is not conducive to a better world and making progress into actually like trying to better one's environment? Is this like what Garen's character
What is
represents?
the life of one girl when weighed against the greater
I mean, he still
good?
really has some idea of morals and some idea of like what it means to live a correct life, as he's trying to impose on Ramza. It's not just like everything's useless, but is using some of these ideas of things being useless to support his own personal morals, I suppose.
I see no good in using people. Only deception. I will not stand by any longer. I will not let you harm.
Then you seal your fate. Come then.
Let's see. Do I want to sacrifice someone? Oh, I don't want to sacrifice that guy. Mustadio? How did he heal? Where did he get this healing from? Will not hit the target. How much health does that guy have? 38? I think I can shoot her. 36. What happened to his health? Why is he so healthy now? Fucking Christ. I think I need to go on a training arc. Oh, shit. Oh, he disappeared. Okay. Everyone's going to die, and it's going to be my fault, isn't it? I don't know I can kill everyone here. With just these few units I have. I guess they're expecting me to, like, actually be smarter than me and not just throw things at people. Miss? You can miss on your own people? Alright, nice. Shoot him. 36. I mean, maybe I can just aura blast her. Sada sad that Mustadio is dead. Or dying. Aura blast. 69. I think I can just one-tap the illusionist, though. Okay. We're kind of living. It's all kind of fucked, though, honestly. Oh, it is really fucked. Oh, it is turbo fucked. Do I just have to grind? I think I do. Just have to rise and grind at my guys. I do like how all the abilities are AoE. I think that's a fun little mechanic. I don't want people to die though, because my teammates are about to die. I can't. You know what? We're gonna return to the world map. We're going to return to the world map and just focus on grinding here. We need my people to be strong with lots of abilities, the best equipment, and like actually level 18 as opposed to, like, they're like level 12 or something right now. Is there a way I can auto battle this?
Understood. Ready and able.
Alicia is the one I'm
Understood.
using. And then I need Stadio. And then I need... I'll let Agrias solo these guys. Where is she? Where's my goat? My goat. Mattis, how do I favorite her? I need to favorite her. Confirm.
As you wish.
I can't. I hope she doesn't leave. I hope we don't make a decision that causes her to leave, like if we fail to save the princess, which I hope we do. Well, I don't hope we fail. I hope we save her properly. Stadio first to act. Can I just shoot people? Now we wait. He's deep water. I think we'll be okay. Aura Blast. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. $162, that's crazy damage, man. Maybe I should learn the other game abilities so I can like switch it up and vary exactly what I want to do, you know? Is that a water tile? It's not. We're good. Is that Nicolina? She's a knight. I need to get the Holy Knight. Oh, he's gonna miss us. Holy Sword. What happened to the other guy? What happened to the other guy? Promises here. That guy's not quite dead. Is this guy dead? No, that's not dead. Who's dead? This guy? I can't see what's going on. 25. Fine, we'll just attack the bird. It evaded. My bad. Aim plus 20. Aim plus 20. Aim plus 7. Aim plus 7, good. I think we just killed. I'm still getting back into the rhythm of this thing, like playing video games and talking at the same time. It's in a little bit. It's in a little bit. I mean, I can just do this. 60 or 50. Hollow Bolt? Hollow Bolt sounds cool. Generally, like, the abilities with the coolest sounding names always do more damage. That's, like, my general rule of thumb. I have no idea if it's true. Maybe I should just shoot this one. Okay, I've not hit anyone. I actually have not hit anyone. It's terrible. Can I attack someone? Hit somebody, please. 22. What if I like move some? What if I move over here first? No one. It's just this guy. I can't even hit that guy. What the fuck is this? There's no one for me to hit. They've locked him in. I can't even aim. The fuck? That's annoying. Not Cyclone, Aura Blast, yeah? Go, my goat, Agrius. Do these abilities even cost mana, or are they just like genuinely broken abilities? What are these? Oh, he moved. I can actually use like my movement now. I think I can aim +2 here, right? 54. Just do a little
My
quick
turn.
aiming. I still think, yeah, I do more. Okay, we're getting levels. He's level 12. Has my goat always been this washed? I thought Ramson was better than this. Was I just hallucinating how strong he was before? Holy sword. Oh.
For my lady.
Oh, my lady. I mean, at the very least, I'm making a lot of money. At the very least, I can, like, actually kind of get some levels here. Just grinding. We're just grinding.
Very well.
Rise and grind, my boys. What can a knight do? There's nothing, no other, like, knight ability I want here. I just kind of got the level. I mean, Mystic level 3. That probably requires Thief, Squire, Chemist, Geomancer. What the hell? That's a lot of shit. Archer, Thief, Geomancer. I think this is Ninja. This looks like the Ninja sprite from the Advanced. Was that Pirate? Maybe I should learn aim plus 4. But I'm almost at aim plus 5. Learn ability. Seal Evil. Beastmaster. Adds a hidden ability. AP boost. Mob experience as well. What does this... Okay, I have to look this up. I have to, like, actually understand the mechanics of this game so I know what I'm doing. What effect does job level have? Final Fantasy Tactics Evelise. Job level affects only 2 things, unlocking other jobs, JP gain rate. Has no direct effect on performance using the job. It's all about acquiring JP as a currency which unlocks skills and raising your store. Okay, that's good. Can you get, like, equip crawl? You can. Oh, but I want to equip bows. Squire. Focus. Counter tackle. E-boost. What goes in this slot? We might as well just put JP boost. I might as well. Like, he's not doing anything else. Abilities. That's a reaction ability. Real quick. Reaction ability. What else? What other reaction ability could he possibly have?
What?
Job. Get the tackle. Crawler. Right. Parry. Reaction ability, right? This is the reaction ability. Decide with the equipped weapon. Maybe we do just give him the counter tackle. And we call it a day there. Alright. Well, not yet, I still have to finish doing my loadouts. Also, I have to favorite her. How do I favorite her? Set as favorite. Unfavorite Lavian. Favorite Agrius.
You require something?
She learned something new yet? She's got North Swain's Blade. Divine Ruination. Why are all these skills so cool? Alright. She'll stay like that for a bit. What are the job requirements for Holy Knight?
Of course.
Stadio,
What is it?
Alicia. What could I give Alicia? Learn abilities from the reaction selection. Well, she has no weapons, but kind of parry. Learn abilities: Aura Blast, Brawler, Life Font. This one, yeah. Well, fuck it. Main menu, save, right? Alice Swal. You know, I'm becoming kind of a fan of this map. It's growing on me. It could be the Stockholm syndrome.
Leave it to me.
Or I'm just kind of like here. What is this? What is my mother sharing with me? Why is my mother concerned with how I bench press? Interesting. Never mind. Agrius kind of just goes here. Hold on a second. Where is she? My goat.
As you wish.
And Mustadio can go here.
My turn, is it?
And then there's one last person. You can put Alicia.
Leave this to me.
And we're chilling.
To battle.
There's probably like some ideal setup that I'm just not using because I don't know how the different stats work. I know there's bravery and faith, and bravery is like physical damage, whatever that means.
Right then.
Put it up here. You can almost shoot them.
Come on.
I will let them come to me though. Oh, they might be in range soon. I can sense them. They will come to me. I will kill them.
What to do?
Is this deep water? This is not deep water. I can attack anyone. I'll attack these guys first.
I must concentrate.
I think we're genuinely kind of chilling. I mean, they're like little birds. Why can we kill the chocobos? Why are chocobos enemies? What have we ever done to them? Are they just like wild animals? Is that like the analog here? Like being ambushed by wild animals? I mean, I guess it makes sense. I probably shouldn't be sending Agrius by herself simply because I need the XP on everyone else as opposed to just on her because she's the highest level and the most powerful unit so far. And she's also like the most advanced class. Maybe I should have made recommend a thief. I don't know what he would steal from like wild animals, but it would be really useful. Holy Sword, Judgment Blade. Oops.
Here I go.
That was a little bit of an accident. Oh, you want deep water. Whoops. It's okay. I got a Phoenix down for him.
Come on.
What to do?
Okay. Mustadio's contributing. That guy's gonna heal. Really dead soon, so it's fine. We're gonna try to fight Agrius. 48. I feel like I do more with this. 60. Change page. Horizontal rate. Applies. Is there like a damage effect? Item effect. Hallowed Bolt.
Power thrumming in skies above. As refulgent blade now strike.
Refulgent. That's a good word.
Fall.
Is it necessary for them in this fantasy world that they live in? Is it necessary for them to like shout the attack name? Don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of it. I love the trope of naming your attacks and having them be and calling them out as you use them, right? But in a world with magic and things like this, secret techniques, is it really necessary? I need more XP. I need higher levels. I need to keep grinding this level over and over again. Not yet. Now we check.
Oh?
No job points. So he has 221. 308.
Yes?
He can learn something. He can learn aim +5. And then we can make him change jobs into a thief. Why? Because he's going to need to become a thief for this job. He's already archer. Thief level 5. I think this is like Holy Knight. Maybe Holy Knight Dark Knight or something. I really don't know. Black Mage level 3. That's Illusionist. Okay. We make him a thief.
I can hardly wait.
You give him... Okay. That's good. Good. We have to give him good abilities, though. He has aim +20. He might as well use it. The Mage Masher. The Mithril Knife. What are a thief's abilities? You can steal Gil. You can steal Heart. You can steal a lot of things, apparently. You can steal XP. We'll save for steal XP. For now, this feels kind of like a scam, though, to be honest.
Looking for ore input after ore in particular.
Omnius Heart, blah, 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 blah. This does feel like a scam, unfortunately. Shuriken. Okay.
May I help with altar?
The Warriors.
Anyone can let me know if you change of name, eh?
Mustard Dio. This unit cannot be renamed. I agree, this unit cannot be renamed. All of my units cannot be renamed.
Is that
Kind of sad.
Farewell.
It feels like a scam to
Welcome.
give this guy
Make
like
yourself
all
at
my
home.
best archer ability stuff, and then I change him to a thief. Why does Archer go to thief?
Rumors need anything? That's the spirit.
Oh, wait.
Who's going?
Who will we send? We'll send Alicia?
How long will you permit for this? Anyone you send on an errand won't be available to... Very well.
Alright.
Will that be all?
Now we just do this over and over again. Actually, go back here. Oh, we can.
Looking for after ore in particular.
The Romadian pistol, the crossbow. Can thieves use
that
crossbows? Hold on. I guess what I could do... Hold on a second.
Please.
Can't I? Oh, he's on the job, so I can't do it. Whatever. I was gonna think, if I can give him a crossbow, the crossbow ability, so he can always use crossbows, that'd be cool. And then it's like, he's not completely useless when he's a thief.
Well, rumors, eh? Need anything you're interested? You've some news from an errand. Right then.
Our deeds will be spoken of.
Cool.
Quite right. I'd consider that a job well done.
Alright. We got money.
Anything to come?
And we also got...
Yes?
Archer, fuck, I forgot. Learn abilities. Steal XP. Steal XP. Do... What is Gil Snapper? Receives Gil equal to the amount of damage taken. Poach? What does Poach do? What is his current JP boost? Can he get, like, learn ability, equip swords? That'll be useful. That will be very useful. Okay. Now he's not absolutely useless. Steal XP as well, because why not? Combat sets. How do I save? Oh! That's really useful. Okay. Equip swords. Now we can actually do things that isn't besides be absolutely useless. Oh, we got Mage Masher. Can you equip anything here? No, we can't. Can you equip 2 knives? No, we can't. What can you equip here then? Like a shield? Alright. I mean, this is like an idea. Bit of jump +1. Okay. This is an idea.
What is it?
If I give... No, I was gonna say like... what shockwave? Does Earth units in a straight line? Hummel. Hummel seems good. Archer, learn abilities. Archer. Bit of crossbow.
Very well.
this? An enemy unit uses on one of your allies. Using its bravery? Yeah, that could be useful. Bravery is the physical attack. Okay. I kind of have all I want from this, though. Agrius.
Preparations?
He has a lot of job points. She can learn something, right? Hunting strike. What's like a power here that I think it can tell me about? Vertical range unlimited. Height of effect. Alright. Hold on. I need to save here. And then I also need to use the bathroom. I'll be back in a second. I will be back. Hold on. Where's my bathroom break? Take this off. I know it says water break, but it's really just bathroom break, but I haven't changed into anything else in a while. We're here. Save. And we're back to just grinding maps over and over again. Maybe it'd be better if I did, like, less units so I can really concentrate the XP into one unit. That's an idea.
Wherever I'm needed.
Over here.
Right. Leave it to me.
Leave this to me.
My turn, is it?
Ever ready.
Try to just do the same thing over and over, though. I should have done this grinding off stream sometime. When I'm off stream, I want to like study and do other things for progress stuff, you know. He has a sword now. I don't know how much that helps. I mean, I think it does make him a little more powerful. But I can't like aim. It's also kind of like useless. Honestly, the aim command is kind of useless here. I should have given him a crossbow. That would have made a lot more sense. I'm so stupid. I forgot I need a clear line of sight. It's fine. What the fuck was that actually? Where's Agrius? I need her. Does Aura Blast go through my units? It does. That's pretty cool. Mind Blast. That's a proper psychic name. Why is it that there's like 30 different, all these different monsters, and then there's just one human fighting with them? That doesn't make any sense to me. Or like that doesn't pass the vibe check. Know what I mean?
I will make you pay.
What if I steal? Steal XP. Steal XP. I can steal XP from my own units. Why would you ever do that, though? Rickman's level is up.
What did they?
Is that his thief level or his regular level? He's got a clear shot. Take the shot. Take the shot.
My turn.
Aura Blast, not quite in range.
Sense is keen.
40. Go here. Holy Sword. I think Holy Sword does like more damage to the evil creatures. Is there like a holy versus unholy type of thing we can do here? Can I steal XP from him? Plus 13. Kinda useful. I can also just attack him. I do kind of just like the idea of just attacking him. Will it hit? It will not hit my target. He has no job points. Or miserable him.
Forward.
Let's see what Pummel looks like. Never mind, we don't get to. At least we can attack. The XP being too spread out, I need it like concentrated on one unit. You know what I mean? We just keep doing this over and over again until our units are actually decently leveled with good stats. Or at least the good skills. Maybe... No, she had... Did I want Doomfist on her? I mean, I'm already in the thing. I might as well, like, not give it to her.
Very well.
I won't disappoint.
Leave this to me.
You know what I
It's
mean?
time.
Because then I'm gonna have to re-equip her as well. I don't know if I have the good equipment for a Geomancer. I also don't know what the good equipment for a Geomancer is. I feel like it could be a good class, but I feel like it's also dependent on, like, what do they got? Just go this way and shoot at them. Yeah, I don't like this water. Doesn't agree with me. Oh, I need to moisturize my hand before I forget.
Come then.
They've been cracking and dry. Can't I like have too much hand moisturizer during the winter, honestly. Good lord. They've been bleeding. I can feel them bleed. Because the skin cracks. Yes. Go this way too. Mustadio doesn't have to, because Mustadio will probably be able to get some hits him just because he has a gun. What the fuck is that ability? Oxylos? Is this deep water over here? got a clear shot. You might as well take it.
Come on.
When does Agrius move? Anyways, also, funny story.
Senses
So I'm
keen.
doing my bulk so I can, like, get big and strong and muscular. And I was reading about, like, ways to bulk that are cheap and efficient. Because I don't want to spend a lot of money by eating a lot of, like, beef and shit. Even though I would like to eat a lot of beef, it would cost me more money. So I was looked up some different dietary things you can do to bulk. And one of them is GOMAD, gallon of milk a day. And so I'm like, looking at this, I was like, this can't be that efficient, can it? I looked at the nutrition facts on a gallon of milk. It's kind of insane. Honestly, like, whole milk is kind of OP for bulking. I see why people do the GOMAD shit, but it's like, if you drink an entire gallon of milk, you get like 2,000 calories in a day, and you get like 200 grams of protein. It's pretty insane. But anyways, a gallon of milk a day was too much for me, so I decided, you know what, let's do half a gallon of milk. Half a gallon of milk seems doable for me. And so I've been doing it. I've been drinking my half gallon of milk a day. And wouldn't you know it, I'm a little bit lactose intolerant. So I feel the strength gains in my body, but I feel like in my bowels, something not good. It's been getting better. I think I'm kind of conquering some pieces of the lactose intolerance just by drinking a lot of milk. I think I read an article about that somewhere. Some woman, some girl, some PhD student or something. She was looking up, she was reading old science articles about lactose intolerance, and she cured her own by just drinking a lot of milk every day. And I read some other stuff online that said that doesn't work for everyone. I don't know. But it was interesting. But I think I'm one of the people that can just like cure the lactose intolerance by just becoming more skilled at digesting the lactose by just what's the word I'm looking for? By just drinking enough milk. So that's what I've been doing. I've been able to deal with it. The first day, the first half gallon of milk I drank, it was a bit much. It was kind of crazy. It felt pretty shitty. But as time goes on, I'm finding myself getting used to running to the bathroom more often and getting used to like the weird feelings in my stomach and also digesting it a little bit better. That's the important part.
Nothing to fear.
But yeah, it was a hell of a way to find out I'm lactose intolerant. Because I eat a lot of ice cream, I drink a lot of milk, not as much as half a gallon normally. But I've never really had those digestive issues before. But then half a gallon, maybe it's the sheer quantity. Or maybe I just don't produce as much lactase. What's the enzyme that breaks down lactose? I think it's lactase.
Right then.
That other people make. I honestly have no idea. But it's okay. Like, having funny feelings in my stomach is a weak price to pay for the glory of, like, looking good and being big and strong. At least in my mind it is. But I'm, like, weird, so maybe it isn't. And we'll pretend it is. Whatever I say goes. I'm Mr. Streamer Man here. I get to determine the rules and the laws. I think you can kill two at once here. Oh, I don't think you can. Was that a
What to
crit?
do?
I think it was. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Kill, kill, kill. Whew. We did it. Victory is yours. I have a lot of money, but I have nowhere to spend it. Or nothing to spend it on yet. I need to make it back to the mainland so I can actually buy shit or interesting shit. Let me add
Very well.
what I can do. Learn techniques, get pummel. Pummel or do this? I think pummel is. I can become a geomancer too. Class my goal. I think ultimately I'm trying to get to level 5 monk. Maybe ultimately I'm trying to get there. Is at least level 5
I
at
see.
monk? She is a level 5 monk. Own abilities. Maybe we go for the job
I
change.
approve.
Oh, you can get swords as a geomancer? That's hella cool. But we do go for, not fundamentals, martial arts, because she has good martial arts. And then she has nothing there. Okay.
Oh?
I think she has something else that we can take, though. What abilities? Not brawler. Never mind. I was a liar. White mage. What does a mystic do? Golden shield, the wizard's hat. The adamant vest. Maybe a brigaton? A brigadine? I don't think she has anything yet. Outfitter.
Welcome. Take you're in
Fitting,
safe
where is
hands with
she?
me.
Alicia. We grab her the green beret. Does she need mana? 12 mana. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get to that. A wizard's robe. Or a brigandine. I guess the adamantine. Now I can give her the diamond bracelet. The mithril sword, nothing here. Oh shit, I fucked up. Nothing there. Gray. The brigandine. The diamond bracelet confirmed.
This is your grandmost act.
Mustadio's cool. Agrius is still chilling. She has a lot of job ones. I want to spend them. I want to give her more stuff.
Yes?
Own abilities. Cleansing Strike. What's the range here? 3, 2, 3. Vertical range of 2. Maybe the north range strike. What is this? What is this? What is this? And a straight line has a chance of inflicting confusion. That sounds baller as hell. We'll save it up for north swing strike. That's what I want. I get an axe too. Interesting. Very interesting. So many new possibilities that I've never considered before. What are we getting Thief to? Thief to 5? Ultimately, I think I do want him to become a ninja. I need Thief to 5, Geomancer to 2, and then he can become that. Alright. I guess that's okay. Alright, I don't know what Geomancer does, though. I assume it's a magic-based class.
Of course. Ready and able.
I could be completely
ready.
wrong.
My turn, is it?
Ever ready.
At the ready.
They should really show me where the enemy units are. Why do they only do that sometimes? Okay, I'm like positioned pretty decently. Actually, no, not at all. Maybe a little bit. I think Stadio had some stuff I wanted to spend, though. The nice thing about thieves is they're fast, I guess.
Come on.
I really am not thinking about how I'm moving my units. Why are these... Honestly, after I finish grinding here to get my units to a decent level, the change of terrain is going to be such a godsend for me. I'm really tired of this hilly terrain. I guess it's supposed to the altitude change of the terrain as well as like the shape and the water is supposed to influence which units you use. But honestly, I kind of see BA using different units. I just want to use the units I like to use. I think, what's the saying? Waifu over meta? Right now my waifu is Agrius. Can I hit her? I can. Can I hit him? No. Shoot who you can. Shoot who you can. That's what I always say. Making our way over. Could be going that way. Actually, no, they're probably not. Stadio's kind of blocking the path. He has no jump. Holy shit. Agrius has no vertical. I think this is not deep water, right? Blinded? That's not good. Rams is going a long way around. Geomancy Tanglevine. I haven't learned it yet. Interesting. Oh, I guess it changes the bravery and faith. Or like the different class you choose changes like what abilities you can use. Oh my god.
Right then.
I mean, I'll take it.
I'm concentrate.
It's kind of just everyone else. It's kind of just Rickerman and Mustadio just killing everyone. Agrius hasn't even done anything yet. That's not deep water, right? Can I hit someone? No, I cannot. Okay, there's a limit to the Aura Blast. Gotcha. Oh, Torrent. She's blinded. Just throwing sand in my eyes. This Eldritch Abomination just is running up to my units and just throwing sand in their eyes. This guy's kind of strong. Okay, let's see Pummel. 105.
Take this!
Oh, it could vary. It doesn't matter. Okay, I see. This guy has not missed a single time. I have a clear shot at him. Kinda. I think I have enough reach. But I guess the whole point of Pummel's like RNG ability. Move out of the way. Oh, not status. Can I steal from dead people? I kind of want to steal from dead people. Not like in real life. Actually, ooh, hello. Hello, Kolitsen. How are you? Because, like, technically, like, their dead bodies are on the ground, right? Good to hear. So, like, long time no see. I was a little out of, not exactly out of commission. I was a little bit busy for a couple months also. It's no problem, no sweat. It has been a real long time, though. How have you been? How have you been? What am I doing here? Oh, shit. I think I want to change job stuff. Me? I've also been doing pretty good. What have I done? A lot of busy stuff, really. Sorry for missing a few streams. Don't worry about it, man. I've also missed a lot of streams, and I'm the one that's streaming. Don't have to apologize for that stuff, you know? People are busy. There's no problem with missing streams. Because, yeah, I was like... What was that happened? I was... The last time... Because I streamed yesterday, just in case. Don't apologize. You like supporting? Thank you. I appreciate the support. What happened? What have I been doing? I got back from Korea in beginning of October. Pretty steady streams for a bit. Then towards the end of October, I did a stream, and then I don't want to say I took a hiatus, because even though it was kind of a hiatus, but I got really busy, and so I wasn't able to stream a ton. And now I'm back. Now I'm like a little bit, I'm still kind of busy, but I'm better at managing my time, kind of ish. But I'm back, so it's okay. You know? Oh, wait, moving +2, that's fucking goated. Wait, what does he have? These abilities too. Aura Blast. Aura Blast. Aura Blast. Aura Blast good. I might just switch his entire thing just so I can use Aura Blast. Aim. Martial Arts. I don't think... Was he ever a monk? Did I ever make Rickerman a monk? Oh, I guess he was a monk temporarily. What am I going for again with him? I'm trying to make him a ninja, right? This is a ninja? No, this one's a ninja. Yeah? It has to be level 5 for monk? Ay. Current level 3. Level 4 knight as well. Current level 3. Yeah, we'll get through all this stuff eventually. But yeah, I've been busy too. But now it's like the holidays. So, what have I been doing for the holidays? I don't know. My younger sister was supposed to send me a list of gifts that she wanted because, like, I'm too lazy and we don't trust each other to get each other gifts, so we just send lists. Also, they ask me what I want. I say I don't want anything because I don't really want anything. But yeah, my younger sister was supposed to send me a list of gifts she wants. She never did, so I'm just going to give her cash, which is what my older sister wanted as well. So like, it's fine. They should know that by now. She does this every year. Every year, my younger sister's like, I'll send out a list of things that I want for Christmas. Just get me something that's on the list. And then it'll be like Christmas morning. And then I would still not have the list of gifts. So I just give her money. And she's like, I guess it's okay. I don't know if she's bad at time management or if she's just like... Hold on, I'm going to install this type of stuff. Wait, she can equip axes? Even +1. Seared evil. Counter attack. Well, I'm going to learn all this stuff. It does work. Thankfully, it does work. Thankfully, my sisters are not the type to just turn down money as a gift. Because some people will be like, no, I don't want your money as a gift. I want you to go spend that money and get me something you might think I want because it's just you put thought into it. And like, I understand that point as well. But on the other hand, like, cash is king. You can spend money to get the things that you want without having to go through like the potential miscommunication of getting something you don't want. It just makes everything simpler. But then it gets kind of awkward because if everyone's in that state of mind, then you're just handing money around, and at the end of the day, like, nobody really makes any money because all the money just goes in a circle. You know what I mean? Movement +1 or treasure hunter? Keep treasure hunter, why not? But it's okay. I'm the only one that's giving them cash. They tried getting me things. They asked me what they wanted. I told them to just get me skincare products, and I think I said joggers. Oh, I should have asked for socks. I just need some more socks.
Was there something?
It's okay. It's okay. I can wait on the socks. What was I doing here? I was like doing something. Is a level 4 monk? Okay, fine here. I'll get you socks. All right. My address is here. I want specifically this. And then I won't tell you my foot size for free, but I'll let you buy me 10 different pairs of socks. For my foot size, you gotta subscribe to my OnlyFans. Obviously, it's only proper. It's only proper that to get someone's foot size, you subscribe to their OnlyFans. It's how. Or what's the other one? There's like another lewd site that people use to support this, like Fansly, right? What about Feet Finder? Wait, what? Wait, what's Feet Finder? Hold on a second. This is a new foot tech that I'm not aware of. Feet Finder. Not new. What the hell? Wait, what the? I did not know about this. View, buy, and sell feet pictures. Feet Finder is the safest, largest, and easiest website to view, buy, and sell feet content. With millions of users and over 5,000 5-star reviews, Feet Finder is the best website for anyone interested in buying or selling feet content. I was not aware that this was a thing. I had no idea. 12,500,000 feet pics sold, $100 million plus sold, 8 million verified users, 5,000 5-star reviews, you know? Verified models. Let's look at some of the names of these verified models. Monty Bam, Christina Rose, Painted Short Toes 13, Soulbound. I like the Soulbound name. That's a clever one because it's S-O-L-E. Not now I do. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this knowledge. How can I hate someone who teaches me something new? Some would argue that, like, oh, it's cursed knowledge to know these things. Like, not really. You just, like, what counts as cursed, what counts as just knowledge. Knowledge is knowledge. It's like your perception of the knowledge that classifies it as cursed or blessed or not cursed or just regular knowledge. Knowledge on its own has no, like, moral value or no, like, no, knowledge does not knowledge in a vacuum has no moral value. Now I know, like, if I'm really down on my luck and people think people think my feet are attractive, I know what I'm doing as a side hustle. Unfortunately, though, who has seen my feet? My sisters have seen my feet. They make fun of them. They tell me I have a freakish. They say. So I don't know if this is common, but my second toe, the toe that's next to the big toe, is pretty long. They told me it looks like E.T.'s finger from Steven Spielberg's movie E.T. And they just make fun of me for it. I don't know why.
I will do my utmost.
Leave this to me.
And it's like, I'm the middle child. I was supposed to be bullying my younger sister, but right out of the womb, my older sister recruited my younger sister to bullying me also. It's somewhat normal. It is normal, right? The second toe is normally longer than the big toe. But mine is like, they say it's like oddly shaped. It looks like E.T.'s finger. So I don't know what that's about. Anyways, I need someone to tell me my feet are beautiful so I can regain the confidence again. To go post them different foot types, you know?
Here I go.
In some ways, it could be beneficial to have like a rare foot phenotype, because that way when you sell your feet pictures on the internet, the supply is lower, the demand could be the same, you can charge a higher price, you know? Because the true value of an object, like, objects have no inherent value. The real value of the object is whatever the buyer is willing to buy for. So if there's someone out there who really likes like ET foot pictures, I could be sitting on a large amount of money. Your feet are beautiful. Thank you. Will you buy pictures of them for thousands of dollars on the internet through Foot Finder? I could make a clever name. I could be like, I don't know. I didn't think about it that yet. What could be a clever, like, foot-related name that you could use? Why is that deep water? Oh. A clever foot-related name. That's a hard one. Ooh, punch.
What to do?
The master foot? No.
Right there.
You see, if I was... foot, toes, heel. Maybe you could do something with heels, like heels that heal. How about that one? And it could be like, oh, your feet are so beautiful, they heal my soul. Something like that. I think I'm onto something. I'm still workshopping a little bit, but it's like, it's a start. Requires a little more investment. Not cyclone, not pummel, or a blast. There's got to be something to do with toes as well. You see potential? Thank you. Could be something else. What other parts of the foot are there? I know there's like a lot of bones in the foot. I've helped people study for like anatomy tests before. I'm aware that like, what are they called? Are they metacarpals in the foot or the metacarpals in the hand? I don't remember, man. I just know like both the feet and the hands have a shit ton of bones. You're like that one bald music teacher that teaches the kids music. Bald teacher that teaches the kid music. Bald teacher that teaches the kid music. The only movie I can think of off the top of my head where there's like a teacher that's teaching music, it's The School of Rock with Jack Black. And I'm pretty sure Jack Black is not bald in that movie, unless it's like a Berenstain Bears effect and I just completely misremembered it. Good movie. It's a fantastic movie. Wait. I don't consider myself a cinephile. Oh, by the way, there are some movies I gotta watch. I still gotta watch Conclave. For some reason, I've watched every single clip on YouTube of Conclave with Ralph Fiennes and who else is in that movie? A lot of people are in that movie. And then I keep hearing about this one Chinese movie. It's 4 hours long, called An Elephant Sitting Still, where the director killed himself after making it. I don't know why, but it's supposed to be like the most harrowing look at loneliness, and I don't know. It's something like that. I'll have to find some time in my schedule to sit down for 4 hours and watch that. And then, like, I'm going to have to spend another 4 hours digesting it. Really? Yeah. It was the director's first film. He made it. The producer wanted to cut it to 2 hours instead of having it be a full 40 hours or 4 hours. And then the director killed himself. So, and people keep saying this is like one of the greatest films ever made. It's like a beautiful film and very, very, it's like a moving film. So I need to watch it at some point. And then what else? I'm still thinking. Well, that was kind of a depressing topic, but back on topic. Bald teacher teaching music. What other music-related movies are there? There's Amadeus, but Amadeus, nobody is bald there, I think. Well, if they are, they're wearing wigs, so it's okay. What else is there? There is... August Rush, which is a movie I watched like 40,000 years ago, but I still remember for some reason. That has music in it. I don't think it's necessarily about... Bald teacher teaches music. Bald guy teaching music. Bald guy... Oh, I know what you mean. Is it Whiplash? Whiplash. Because, like, technically it's a bald guy teaching music, but it's more...
I must concentrate.
He's not really teaching it. I mean, he's kind of teaching music, but he's also kind of psychologically abusing the students. Oh, Whiplash with J.K. Simmons, right? Yeah, I love that movie. I watched it. When I was flying back home from Korea in October, Korean Air has a great selection of movies to watch for free after when you're on their flight. One of the movies was Whiplash. And for some reason, because I guess it's like on the flight and anyone can watch it, they have to censor the movie. And they have to edit it in such a way that you can't notice the censoring, or like the noticement of the censoring is minimal. So I'm sitting there watching Whiplash, expecting to hear all the curses that Fletcher gives to Neiman, the character Neiman. And I'm at the scene where he throws the chair at his head. He's like, "Not my hecking tempo." It was really surreal. Because they cut out like all the fucks. They cut up like all the curses. Like, instead of saying pussy, he would say pansy, which is kind of a believable censorship. But then when you know he's going to say fuck because it's Whiplash and I've watched the movie before, he's like, "What the heck do you think you're doing, Neiman? Are you trying to sabotage my darn band?" Ruins it? Quite the opposite, really. It only ruins it if it's your first time watching Whiplash. If it's like second, third, fourth time watching Whiplash and you know there's supposed to be curses in there, it takes Whiplash from like this dramatic film about the pursuit of excellence and the cost of what it means to be excellent and like what are you willing to give up in order to be truly great, into like this comedy. There was a skit from somewhere, from like Mad TV, I think it is. That doesn't hit the target, fuck me. There's a skit from Mad TV of like the censor of The Sopranos, the TV show The Sopranos, but it's like censored and edited for a general audience.
Come on.
And it's like a similar vein of comedy where you know there's supposed to be a lot of really, really explicit language used, but because they censored and cut it, there's like nothing left. But except in Whiplash, they did get across all the points and everything else. Let's try this pummel ability.
For justice, my soul, now!
Why did that only do 11? Why'd that only do 11? Is there a reason for that? It was great. Also, other things I learned on my flight, things I learned from flying on Korean Air. 16-hour flights are not fun. 16-hour flights are terrible.
No.
Korean Air as a flight was fun. It was cool. They had like good food. They gave me as much wine as I wanted to, and like coffee and tea. But I'm not gonna get a bit lit on the plane, you know what I mean? But they kind of have to do that for those long flights because otherwise you're just kind of sitting there in a pressurized container in the sky waiting for death. This is also my controversial flight opinion. Some people, I was talking to someone who went on a plane for the first time like a few months ago, and they said the turbulence of the plane like freaked them the fuck out, which is like makes sense. You're in a big thing in the sky. You don't want any rattling or disturbances. But when I fly, I like the turbulence. It like rocks me to sleep in a way. It like relaxes me. Because if you think about it, if the plane blows up in the sky and you're gonna die, like, can't really do anything about that. So there's no use to worry about. There's no use worrying. And so you might as well just like enjoy the turbulence. It's like a nice change of pace from the monotony of the flying. Oh, I should have saved first. Whatever, it's fine. You agree? Thank you. Thank you. I've been told I have like hot takes about some stuff. So I'm glad to find that like some of my takes are somewhat normal. Everyone does. I know, but like I find that I'm the only one with hot takes when I talk to people, or like the people I talk to, they have the opposite take that I do.
All right.
You know what I mean?
At the ready.
So I always feel like are my takes too hot, or am I just a bit unlucky in like the pull
Got any
department?
words to leave behind,
Oh, I skip all this. I saw this already. Resume.
Is that?
I pause.
The enemy!
I skip.
We are come.
Fast forward. Okay. Okay.
It is not too late to
Oh,
change
shit.
your mind, Ramza. Your brother. What is it? However, less
No, the foolish even should.
foul
How?
for general as his lord. Your
Okay. I forgot to assign my skill points, or like my new abilities that I was going to use. Because right now, I don't think I have any abilities on my Geomancer, which is really bad. But maybe I can get carried by the fact that I'm actually like high level now. Or like moderately high level. Just shoot this person. 54 damage. Okay, maybe it is working. Maybe grinding was working.
For the sake of progress.
Yeah. They have the whole speech. 60. He evaded it.
It is keen.
42.
where is it?
What else? I still can't believe 2025 is coming to a close. What did I say? What were my New Year's resolutions for this year? I think my New Year's resolutions was like...
What do you mean to do with Lady Ovi?
What were my New Year's resolutions this year? My New Year's resolutions were to... Let me think for a second. How come I die? I wanted to do more streaming and like make different kinds of content. I've had like ideas of funny videos to make, or just like funny little skits to do that I wanted to make. I just have not done them.
Power.
So I kind of failed my New Year's resolution, and then also to stream more, but I took a 2-month hiatus, so also failed, but it's okay. It's okay. I don't need New Year's resolutions. New Year's resolutions are dumb, and whenever you make them, they're gonna fail. So what the lesson I've learned from here is I'm going to not make New Year's resolutions.
You lackwit.
Every time you make New Year's resolutions, you fail at them. Whereas if you don't make a New Year's resolution relating to something, you succeed. I should buy more lottery tickets. That's my New Year's resolution. Buy more lottery tickets. Because if you think about it, you could on one hand you could argue if you buy lottery tickets you're losing money because that's money you're spending on the lottery tickets. That's like a pessimistic way of thinking about it.
What should I do?
The ever present optimist would argue the opposite. That by not buying lottery tickets, you're losing money. Because if you buy lottery tickets with the idea that at some point you're going to win, then at some point you have to be correct, right? And so if you win that money, then that's money that you have. But if you don't buy the lottery ticket, you can't win that money, which is basically just losing money because it's a sure thing to win. You know what I mean? Like, what's the probability of winning the lottery? It's like, what? Probability is equal to, like, desired outcome over total number of outcomes. How many outcomes are there? 2. You win or you lose. With my desired outcome, I win. So it's like 1 over 2.
Ramza.
You didn't know. Aye.
Oh, wait, this is
This
without like I've
little
seen before.
whelp is a son of the great house Beowulf.
Drama? Is she gonna leave us?
'Tis true. I am sorry I kept it from you.
But he's a good guy, but he's like doing good things. He's not being sneaky.
Yet though I am my father's son, that does not make me the same as my brothers. I knew naught of the plot to kidnap the princess.
Ever hear of a little thing called opportunity costs?
For the
That's
honor of
basically my
house,
argument for why I should
I
continue
will bring
buying
an
lottery
end to these
tickets.
machinations.
Do you truly think I would doubt you now? You have more than
Okay,
proven
cool.
yourself.
She's like logical, and unlike other what's it called? You see, in a traditional JRPG, she would have been like, "Your house, Beowulf. I don't want to hear it, you despicable scum." And then she would have left the party, and we would have been even more fucked than we normally are. How fucked are we, actually? Geomancer's almost dead. Rick and Min is dead. We're kind of fucked. There's still like 18 different units to kill. Maybe I should class change some people. Cloak evasion. Why do they all have so much evasion? Why am I only allowed 5 units? Why did she shield parry? She doesn't have a shield. Ever play Bully? I did not play Bully. There's a lot of games I need to play. I have Celeste, the platformer that I want to play. I still have to finish Silk Song. I bought Firewatch.
Now is the time.
I've been hearing good things about Dispatch, which is like the superhero dating sim thing, right? Dispatch. I know a lot of people are playing that. I've also got...
To new heights.
What else do I have to play?
Come on.
I've got... On my backlog, I saw an interesting puzzle game. Do I like Hotline Miami? Wouldn't you know? What a coincidence. That's another game I need to play. I've never played Hotline Miami. I listened to a lot of the soundtrack because when I was in college, I had a friend who, whenever he'd study, his study music was just Hotline Miami soundtrack. It would be,
What to do?
what is it, Hydrogen? It'd be the one that goes... It'd just be that on loop over and over again while he's studying. What did he end up graduating with a degree in? Because he changed his major like 18 times. I don't remember. What about Cry of Fear? Don't know about Cry of Fear. Never heard of it. You love the story and the game. I know the Hotline Miami story is like your girlfriend was kidnapped by mobsters and you're going to take like bloody vengeance. It is like really interesting, but it's one of those games where they don't outright tell you the lore, right? And there's like animal heads involved in something. Cry of Fear. Cry of Fear. Cry of Fear. Cry of Fear sounds interesting. And then there's like a bunch of other games. And then they announced like a new Resident Evil game. And I've never played a Resident Evil game before, but Leon's 50 years old now and like still really hot. Free horror game. Cry of Fear. I like free things on Steam. I think you might have told me about this before. I feel like you've told me about this before. And I looked it up, or maybe it was another one. Maybe. It looks vaguely familiar. Cry of Fear is a psychological, single-player and co-op horror game set in a deserted town filled with horrific creatures and nightmares and illusions. We play as a young man desperately searching for answers in the cold Scandinavian. Imagine living in Scandinavia. That's the true horror. Finding his way through the city as he slowly descended to madness. It's about mental health. It is. So I've noticed like a couple of things with horror games. Firstly, I've noticed a lot of VTubers just play a lot of horror games, and I have no qualms with that. I think horror games are cool. I haven't played a ton of them. I think they're cool. But I always find that horror games, like I love horror as an allegory. So what movie did I watch recently? I watched Weapons, and that has a lot of different metaphors and different like allegories you can draw from that. I really love like horror films and horror media as an allegory for something beyond just like jump scares and being scared of stuff. But I find the really common one is mental health. People really like using mental health as like a horror thing. What else is like a mental health horror? Remember Babadook? The Babadook was a really, really popular movie when it came out. Like, when did the Babadook come out? 18 years? Not 18, I'm exaggerating. 8 years ago, maybe? What year is it right now? Babadook. The Babadook came out 11 years ago? I remember that was like an allegory for grief. But yeah. I enjoy horror as a means of communicating about other stuff. 38, 48. Move. I don't remember. I'm kind of fucked here. I need to continue grinding. But yeah. I think I need to go back to the world map and try that. What other horror movies have I watched? Oh, I saw Smile. Like, when did Smile come out? The first Smile movie. Because the reason I saw the first Smile movie was because I like to watch YouTube when I fall asleep. And so whenever I was watching YouTube, they would show me ads because I can't get ad blocker on my phone.
Right then.
And they were I was just getting flooded with Smile ads when I'm trying to fall asleep. And I wasn't the only one. A couple of my friends were getting it too. So we got together, we drove to the theater, and we watched Smile. And honestly, it was an interesting metaphor. Just as the Babadook was a metaphor for grief, I feel like Smile was a metaphor for trauma up until a certain point. I don't remember exactly the specifics of Smile, but it's like you see someone kill themselves and then it possesses you and then you're going to kill yourself or something. And to me, it seemed like they were trying to make the real horror of Smile something related to trauma. Oh, then there was that other movie. It was like an Australian movie called Talk to Me. And the metaphor there was it addiction? I think the metaphor in Talk to Me was addiction. The real horror is like addiction, because the main character is introduced to like this, using this supernatural evil thing at a party, and it was used as like a recreational thing, the horror, and then it devolves and like destroys her life and destroys all of her relations.
Yes?
And then what else happened in that movie? I don't remember. There's a lot of things I don't remember. There's a lot of things I do remember, and there's also probably even more things I just don't remember, straight up. Lord abilities. What do I need here? Engelvine? I need a lot of this shit. I need a lot of stuff. Oh my lord. What should I do first? Manifest the power. There's like mountains, there's water. I mean, I guess maybe I should do this one. And then I continue grinding at Valley of Swamp. Have you seen Deer? You're gonna ask me if I've seen a lot of things, and the answer is going to be, for the most part, no, because I don't watch it. I don't watch a ton of things anymore. Deer, what is this? Deer Dietaries. I'll still try. Yeah, I like talking about things that I've watched and seen. Dear Diaries. Dear, is this how you spell it, or is it like Dear Diaries? Like bugging you? You're not bugging me. I enjoyed the talking. If you weren't bugging me, I'd be sitting here talking to myself. So like, also again, it's not bugging. Is it Dear Diaries or Dear Diaries? Dear Diaries? Let me search it the way you spelled it, because I'm not sure if that's the thing. They spell it differently. Diaries movie? Horror movie. Dear Diary, also known as Wake Up, is a horror thriller. There's like 18 of these things. What the hell? It's on Tubi. The 1989 one or the 2019 one? Dear Diary? Also known as Wake Up, is a low-budget supernatural snooze that I regrettably forced myself to endure for a midnight horror segment. It's hard to fathom how someone on Amazon can describe it in a breathtaking blockbuster review. I've never watched this movie before. To be fair, again, I don't know a lot about horror. It's not... My foray into horror is a much more recent thing. Oh, speaking of things I need to watch still, Arcane Season 2, and I really want to rewatch all of BoJack Horseman. You can't even find it on Google, it's been so long. Jeez. Okay, so maybe it's not this one then. There's like a bunch of movies that I've just never seen that are just like, I don't want to say low budget, but very unheard of generally.
Very well.
A job. Squire, Geomancer. Okay.
Yes.
Job. He's level 3. Can he learn something? Steel helm, steel shield, steel XP, steel weapon. Sticky fingers. Poach. What was a good movie that I've watched so far? The movie that I've been telling everyone to see that I've watched recently, and by recently I mean like multiple months ago, was Weapons. I really loved Weapons. And then if you really liked Weapons, I think you should also watch that director's other movie that he made, Barbarian. Barbarian was good. I like Barbarian, but it was a little scattered. But in Weapons, you could see that it's a much more focused piece. It has a lot more direction. It has a lot more narrative and a lot more zaniness. You heard mixed reviews about Weapons? Weapons is fantastic. I loved it. Do you know anything about the director? So the director for Weapons is a former member of the comedy troupe Whitest Kids You Know. You can go watch a bunch of their stuff on YouTube. They like remix and rehash their bits and put them, like, update them so they're HD on YouTube. A few years ago, I think it was during COVID, the one of the central members of Whitest Kids You Know, Trevor Moore, died, and then his friend, who was also part of Whitest Kids You Know, Zach, whatever his last name is the director of Weapons, and he's been doing his first film, Barbarian, was like a horror film, and it was really good. And his second film, Weapons, isn't my favorite film this year. I'm trying to think. What are the movies that I watched this year? I watched Avatar: Way of Water in like January. I don't know. No, or was that last year? I don't know. I watched Avatar: Way of Water when that came out. I didn't like it. The entire time I was making jokes to my friend about how it was just like blue alien sexual tension. I didn't like it. I don't understand why James Cameron feels the need to make like 17 Avatar movies. Like, yeah, I know people go to see them and they make a lot of money, and like, oh, people want to see more Avatar movies, so we should give it to them. But like, how many times do I have to watch a movie about like the aliens are the good guys, or not necessarily the aliens are the good guys, but it feels very tired to see the Na'vi over and over again. And it's weird because the first Avatar movie I remember came out in like 2010, and then the second one came out like 16 years later or 15 years later, and now the third one just came out. It's like long break of movies. Now they just keep making more and more and more of them. The timeline seems weird to me. And again, I just don't particularly care for the movie. The first one was cool. It was like a pretty groundbreaking achievement in CGI and special effects and all that other cool stuff. But the second one's like, we're gonna take the plot from the first one, but now, the blue people, they're in water now. Also, there's a big whale subplot for some reason. I didn't care for that. I watched Dune Part 2, and Dune Part 2 was breathtaking. Dune Part 2 was amazing. It was beautiful. It was everything I'd ever hoped of and more. I'm very excited for the third Dune installment, Dune Messiah. I never read the books Dune Messiah, but I watched what's it called? I watched someone explain the plot of all of Dune to me in many hours, so I kind of know what to expect. But I do know there's some divergence there, because I think in the books Chani stays with Paul Atreides, whereas in the end of Dune Part 2 she kind of leaves him. So there's already a little bit of a split there. So I'm interested to see where that goes. And then Weapons. Weapons is beautiful. Weapons is perfect. Weapons is my... Dune kiss scene was so funny. It was so romantic. I wish somebody kissed me like Bade Rautha kissed Baron Harkonnen. It's like funny, but it's like kind of makes sense, and then it's also on the industrialized world. You know. Also, they didn't put in how fucked up Baron Harkonnen is in the film, because in the book he's like, let's just say that Baron Harkonnen would have been good friends with Jeffrey Epstein. The book, you know what I mean? Went back for seconds. Oh, but you should go watch Weapons. You see, when there's mixed reviews on something, and like mixed reviews are like really good and really bad, you gotta go watch it. That's how you know it's like a good film. If it's polarizing, and if it's like there's like no in between. Because either you'll find something you hate, or you'll find something you love. You know? And if it's something you hate, that's just as good as something you love sometimes, because then you can just like blame all your problems on it. Also, it's a beautiful film. Weapons is great. It's horror, and it's like it's a great movie. Also, it's not even that long. I think Weapons is... How long is Weapons? Yeah, it's only 2 hours and 8 minutes. In an era when movies are now becoming like 5 hours, 3.5 hours, 2 hours and 40 minutes. They're being split up into multiple parts because people want to make more movie and make more money. Having a nice, concise film like Weapons that gets in, tells a story effectively, and evokes the proper emotions it meant to evoke is an excellent.
I will do
is honestly a gift.
Understood.
I really like weapons. I don't know if you can tell, but I really like
Very
weapons.
well.
I told my sister to go watch it. They watched it. They were like,
Forward.
they didn't quite get it. Oh, I watched Sinners as well. Sinners was good. I liked Sinners a lot. It was cool. I saw Here the same way. Wait, what did I say before? The same way as what? What was I talking about? I don't remember. Sometimes I say something and I just remember for the rest of my life, and then sometimes I just forget exactly what I said right as it leaves my mouth. I think I have ADHD. I've never been formally tested, but it wouldn't surprise me at the slightest. It would actually explain so much about my life if I was officially diagnosed with ADHD. Anyways, go watch Weapons. It's a fantastic film. Probably my favorite film of the year. Because I heard, because the other horror movie that I was hearing really good things about was Sinners. And Sinners was good. Don't get me wrong. I liked Sinners, but also it wasn't really horror. It was more like it was more like a supernatural thriller. You know what I mean? It didn't evoke the same horror elements that I would have hoping for. Still a good film, though. Still a good film. I shoot someone. Then other movies I need to watch eventually. What other movies would I want to watch? Ever since we got back from Korea, my older sister, who never really cared for K-dramas, has just been nonstop trying to get me to watch K-dramas, and she's been recommending K-dramas to like anyone she can. So maybe I should watch. There was one K-drama she recommended. It was like When Life Gives You Tangerines. I know it's extremely popular, or like right now it's extremely popular. You love K-dramas? Everyone loves K-dramas. I've watched like a grand total of 0 K-dramas, but even I know everyone loves K-dramas. She said she's trying to learn Korean through watching K-dramas. I'm like, sister lady, you're literally Korean. Just just try to visit our grandmother more often because she only speaks Korean. Korean zombie films? Oh. I need to watch Train to Busan. I was gonna watch Train to Busan on my way to Korea because it was offered on Korean Air, but I never got around to it. Because for some reason, I was feeling kind of like a psychopath. I was feeling kind of like a psychopath on the way to Korea on the plane over. I just didn't watch any movies. I just raw dogged a 16-hour flight with only a book in hand and like, what else did I do? What else did I do in my 16 hours? The sequel is mid. The sequel is always mid. It's very, very rare that a sequel is better than the original. Right? There's a few exceptions. You should watch Alive. Very good. Alive film. Alive? Is this a Korean film? Or because I'm getting an American film when I look it up. Alive zombie movie. Thankfully, the internet is always listening to me, so because you were talking about zombie films, it knew what you were talking about. So the film is a South Korean post-apocalyptic action horror film. You see, it's kind of weird that the internet listens on you and that your computer's listening to everything you say and you're always being watched by everyone all the time. But on the other hand, it makes it easy to search things up that you were just talking about. So like, it's fine. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things I gotta watch. What else did I want to watch? What else did I want to watch? Oh. Bong Joon-ho film. I gotta watch Memories of Murder. I did rewatch Parasite. Parasite was cool. Very proud that, very cool that Parasite. It's always fun chatting with me. I try to be entertaining. That's like what I aspire to be. No, oh, wait, what was it? It was, what movie did I watch recently? Was it The Weapons? No, was it Weapons? Oh, I watched the Chainsaw Man movie. Do you also like just yapping? It's fun, right? Maybe you should become a VTuber too. Let the virus take hold of you. Feel the urge to be an anime person on the internet and just start being it. Now, of course, there are some limitations, like you have to have a computer that can stream, and you have to... What else do you have to do? You need to buy an avatar. Or in my case, you can use a free software online and just like kind of try to make it yourself, and then tell yourself that you'll commission someone for live 2D art later, and then never get it done because you feel really awkward reaching out to people on what's the site called? On what the hell is the site called? I don't know, on the commissioning websites, and then you also feel really awkward like asking and talking to people, especially through the guise of the internet. So anyways, yeah, you don't need a ton. You just need a computer that can stream, a decent microphone. I would say even more important than the avatar is having decent sound quality. Because sometimes every so often I'll be scrolling on like Twitter or something. I'll look at like I'll be looking at what's it called? Some 1 to 2 view VTubers who are just like me. And I'll click on their stream and I'll open it, and this is no dig at them. This is no insult to them. Their sound quality is atrocious, and I want to rip my ears off. Once I cool character on their side having to spend money. That's why you should have invested heavily into the art skill tree when you were young. You see, all those people that really like drawing all the time in class and never paying attention, and then would just draw all the time in like middle school, elementary school, high school. Now they can become VTubers at a lower cost because they have art skills. But of course, you have to learn all the software. You suck at it. You can be... There was a bunch of free models. I remember there was someone who did... You can probably model. You can probably try it. Give it a hand. And then if you get good at it, you can market it. You can turn it into a side hustle. You can commodify a hobby. No, but if you want to use a female avatar, there is a free like model template that somebody released that's like very customizable. Make the worst looking thing possible and use it. I mean, yeah, you could quite literally like just draw a pile of poop and use that as your model if you really want to. There's no one holding you back. That's the beauty of the internet. You could just be like a poop tuber if you really want to. Now, of course, maybe this goes against Twitch terms of service. I haven't looked at them, even though I should, because I do use the platform. Make your own unique thing. Yeah, you can... Oh, shit, I got an idea. All right. Are you a big fan of Jackson Pollock? This can be a new VTuber idea. Someone who's really into Jackson Pollock, and their VTuber model is just splotches of paint on the canvas. They're just a Jackson Pollock. That's the model. And then what do they do? What are the streams? Educational. Everything about Jackson Pollock. Now, you'd have to be really committed to the bit. You'd have to be really committed to the bit, or really like, oh, you could just be like a general art history VTuber, you know? You can be like, oh, these are my favorite things. And then you can just say, I like Jackson Pollock. He's my favorite. That's why I'm going to make my model after his paintings. You have another idea? Go for it. Burger King guy. Isn't Burger King guy... Wait, hold on a second. I have a couple issues with that idea. Firstly, isn't the Burger King guy just Burger King? And secondly, I'm sorry, but I cannot stand Burger King. If you know, you know. I don't know, unless it's just mean Burger... What's Burger King guy? Do you mean plain one? The plain one. Burger King has another mascot? I know McDonald's had like Grimace and the Hamburglar and everyone else. Burger King plain guy. What's up? Burger King guy. Burger King on plane. What? Who the hell is this guy? Man wearing Burger King crown yells N-word on JetBlue. Why would he do that? A legend. Wait, there's another guy. Is there another guy that also does this? Well, you see, you could be that guy. However, I think Twitch does have... It would be in violation of Twitch's terms of condition and service of yelling racial slurs on stream. Very popular. A lot of people seem to know him. I guess that's one definition of popularity that could be applied here. He does seem well known. I don't know why I've never heard of him. Oh, risk worth taking? This is a way to garner views, you know? When you're just starting off, it's hard to get views. How do you get views? Controversy. You see? You know what? I have a way to get more views, you see?
Right.
Drama cells? Or scandal cells? Sex cells? How about sex scandal? How about a sex scandal VTuber? You can have a Google Doc about yourself put out on Twitter before you even debut. You get all the eyes on you. Genius marketing. Don't actually do this. This is all a bit. I am not saying you should do this, by the way. You did not hear these ideas from me. These are all just like little jokes that I have. I know. Okay, good. I have to say this for legal reasons. These are bits. You can joke too. I know. But maybe, like I said, maybe the NSA agent listening on me is like, this man, he's gonna cause the downfall of civilization with these jokes, with these things he's saying. Kill him. And then like I have to remember. But now you're gonna say you get all the bad ideas from me. No. You can say you get all your ideas from me, but you have to also especially say the good ones too. Not just the bad ones. You have to say I have good ideas as well as the bad ideas. I'm willing to take credit for everything as long as you include some good ideas in there. That's my only stipulation.
Of course.
What do I want here? What do I want here? Can this guy equip an axe? I don't know if I have an axe for him to give to him. Rickman.
Please.
Is he next level? Is the job thief? Dragoon. He could be a dragoon. Wait, he could be a dragoon.
I can hardly wait.
Wait, he could be a dragoon. Dragoons are cool as fuck. Hold on. Horizontal jump +1. Vertical jump +2. He just jumps everywhere. Hold on. First, we have to go back to thief because I need him to be a level 5 thief for this. Change job.
Splendid.
Did I do everything right? Yeah, that's all good. Equip sword. Okay. You'll include one good idea. No. The ratio has to be, I would say, like 2 bad ideas to 3 good ideas. That's a fair ratio. Unless you could do 2 bad ideas to 1 good idea, but then you'd have to say like this good idea that he had is like, I would say about 80% his idea. We're gonna put some math in here. We're gonna do some ratios. Do some elementary shit.
What is it?
What am I doing here? Machinist known abilities. How do I get Dragoon? Thief level 4. How come Thief level... How do you... Okay, why do you go from Archer to Thief, and then from Thief to Dragoon? This job promotion system doesn't make any sense. At least not to me. Maybe I'm just... My untrained eyes are too...
I see.
Let's see, how many points do you have? She has 95 JP. What if you just want to give me the hardest time possible? God gives his hardest battles to his silliest soldiers, so like I'm ready. I'm ready to take on anything. Like, I don't want to brag or anything, but I was on Silly Team 6. I was part of the raid to make Osama bin Laden laugh. Laugh himself to death, that is.
I will go.
I don't know why I said that, by the way. I just kind of say things.
Ready
Anyways,
and
what the fuck am I doing? You know your stuff? I do
am
know my
ready.
stuff.
My turn, is it?
I respect it.
Ever ready.
No turning back.
What the fuck did you just say about me? I'll have you know I was graduated top of my class at the Navy SEALs. Can you believe that copy pasta is older than like some people? How old is that copy pasta actually? When was the first? What's like the first appearance of that copy pasta? What the fuck? Navy SEAL copy pasta age. Okay, so people are saying it's 15. 15 years old. 2010 was the first appearance of it. That's crazy. Absolute buffoonery. The Navy SEAL copy pasta is older than some kids in high school. Damn. You ever think about how some pieces of furniture are just older than you just by virtue of existing for longer than you are? Ever think about that? That these things with no sentience are like have left a more permanent mark on the world than you have just by virtue of existing and being sat on and interacted with. Sometimes, yeah, I think about that too. Or even crazier still is like, now that the internet is relatively old, there's going to be adults out there in the future where there's going to be an internet meme that's older than some adults, right? Being sat on, huh? Yeah, yeah. How I envy those pieces of furniture I wish to be sat on as well. Honestly? Real. If only we could all be so lucky as to be an old chair that's been sat on by many, many people over the years. Which by the very nature of existing has altered the course of history more than I ever will. And has gained I don't know why, but when I picture like a chair being sat on, I just picture the chair moaning out of like sexual gratification of being sat on. I don't know why. There's just a very strange thing. I don't know why I said that either, but you know, it happens. Where am I going? Go here? Okay, this is North Swain's Blade. The Hallowed Bolt. That would be funny animated. For some reason, I picture it as like a Family Guy cutaway gag where Lois says something and then Peter says something about like a horny chair being sat on, and then it's the cutaway gag with like a chair with a mouth and it's just moaning whenever people see it. Do I use any social media? I've also never watched a ton of Family Guy, so I don't know why it came to me in the form of a Family Guy cutaway. Do I use social media? I have an Instagram that I don't really use, but I just kind of browse. I don't want to say I browse on it. I just kind of like scroll through it when I'm being a bit lazy. I used to use Snapchat more, but really it was just to use for my friends. And then what else do I use? I have a Twitter account, but that's like my VTuber Twitter account. And also I do not post anything on there because I have no idea what to post, even though I probably should for like to get that interaction game up, but I just kind of don't because I'm lazy. I don't know what to post. What else do I use? I have a Facebook. What do I use on Facebook? I haven't logged into it in literal years. What? What? Social media? I still gotta. I mean, a lot of my social media is pretty old. I just don't use it a ton. Oh, I did get my. I remember there was like some class action lawsuit against Facebook for breach of privacy or something for using your personal data to do something else, or selling your personal data. I saw the Venmo come in. Like, yeah, it was a while ago, and I was like, yeah, I'll join it. This is the stuff that I used on Facebook. This is my Venmo, so you can Venmo me my piece of class action lawsuit money. And then randomly I get the notification from Venmo. You get $28.57 for being part of this class action lawsuit. It was pretty sweet. What can I buy with $28? I think I can get like. Okay, so I don't want to say I have an elaborate Chipotle order, but I do get my double steak and I do get my guac. So I can get like 2 Chipotle bowls with $28, which is kind of crazy in like a bad way, because I should be able to get more food for $28. Just saying. That's my only gripe. Like, I'm not one to turn down free money for just putting my name in the what's it called? So it probably wasn't a scam because I did get my money, but you never know. You would have gone to China buffet. Ooh, oh, that's a good idea. $28 at a Chinese buffet? That would stretch your money. That would wait, that's actually the smart thing to do. Why didn't I do that? Where are the buffets near me? One of my favorite.
Right then.
Wait. There's like one buffet kind of near me. Did it close down? Or did it close and like reopen? Oh, goddamn. Damn. Now I'm kind of craving. I haven't been to a Chinese buffet in a while. I'm kind of craving it now. I kind of miss it. I kind of need it. I kind of really want to go to the. I really want to starve myself for 24 hours and sit down at a Chinese buffet and try to see if I can make a little money, or like make them lose money. Operate at a what's it called? Operate at a loss for a little bit. What would I get there? What did they have at that buffet? Well, they have new owners. They kind of changed. They would have changed it. What would they have at this Chinese buffet in my head? What do they used to have? They always got like this classics. Like, I could get fried rice, but if I'm going to Chinese buffet, I'm not getting fried rice. I'm getting the. Do they have crab there? They sometimes have crab. They're getting all the other things: clams, shrimp. I don't care if it's a Chinese buffet. I trust it. Ooh. Maybe I should go to a buffet soon.
Yes.
It's been a long time. It's been a real long time since I've been there. To any buffet for that matter. But I'm down. I'm down. No. No, he's not yet. Sad. What else could I get? What's one of my places of choice? Like the most recent like buffet style things that I've been to. Brazilian steakhouses, those are always good value. Or like maybe not good value necessarily, but it's fun to just sit down, pay a bunch of money, and then just see how much beef you could eat. So Brazilian steakhouses, I've done like all you can eat sushi before. Those are always fun because I just like shoving raw fish in my mouth. No. I feel like that all you can eat wings or something like that should be much more common. Because there's all you can eat sushi, right? And like that's kind of a strange thing to do all you can eat of when you think about the cultural roots of sushi, where it comes from and the culture that's associated with, right? Brazilian steakhouses, sure, whatever. All you can eat. I don't know much about Brazil. I just know they have churrascarios and all that other fun stuff. But like, all you can eat wings, all you can eat of an American food, it seems like it should go together hand in hand. But yet here I am. I haven't seen any all you can eat wings places before. Best I've seen is like there used to be like. Are there dollar wing places still even? I don't know because dollar wings are even then are expensive, you know? I feel like I'm getting ripped off there. There should be. I want to go.
Right.
They can't be operating at a loss too for all you can eat. That's just what's the actual operating cost of just opening an all you can eat wings place? Is there even an operating cost? I have no idea. Counter? Ugh.
Right.
Equipment and abilities, parry, counter tackle. Okay. Save. Where's the save button? Hold on. I saved. I have so much money. Maybe I should swap some stuff around. Let me see. Inventory, Dragoons use spears traditionally, right? Oh. I remember watching... Oh, I watch YouTube Shorts a lot, too. I don't watch TikTok, and I don't really watch Instagram Reels. Actually, no. I have been watching Instagram Reels now. I lied. But I've only been watching Instagram Reels because there's a middle-aged Korean man that goes and talks about life on there, and I like watching him. And I like watching him eat, like, ramyun and champong and other foods that I enjoy. And talking about, like... I don't want to say he waxes philosophically. But he kind of does. He, like, makes reflections about things and talks about his experiences or whatever. I don't know. He's just he's just soothing. In this modern era of where the reels are trying to rot your brain and feed you attractive women.
Leave this to me.
Don't get me wrong, I like attractive women as much as the next guy. There's something about just watching a middle-aged man, Korean man, eat food that really soothes my soul and brings me comfort. I don't know why. So I've been watching his reels whenever I see them pop up. And then, of course, I'm always on YouTube Shorts. Even though it's essentially the same thing as TikTok. Your feed is kind of mixed. The YouTube Shorts, they know what I like. I get the Beverly Hills cheese shop, which is just a guy talking at length about different cheeses and sampling them. I've got Robin Swords, the swords guy who does historical European martial arts, and he talks about different swords and things like that. I've got multiple different types of etymology guys. I love my etymology guys and like linguistic nerds. What else do I have there? On my shorts, I think I get some VTuber shorts as well. I do see them. And then I also get Vivaldi. Not the Baroque composer Vivaldi, but the Canadian restaurant that has like the chef there and he's just like really down to earth and just cooks and shows you how to cook. And those are like, that's essentially my YouTube Shorts algorithm in a nutshell. Surprisingly, no gooning whatsoever on my YouTube Shorts. Somehow. Surprising, I know. Is religious stuff fighting stuff in dumb means sometimes just chill videos? Oh, I also get card game stuff because I like card games. I like TCG stuff, I mean. Which unfortunately I don't get to play a ton of IRL because I don't have time to. But I do watch my fair share of TCG related stuff as well. Card games are probably the most perfect thing ever invented, to be honest. Is this gonna hit him? No, it's a tree. Do you like D&D? I like D&D, but I have the problem that everyone else has with D&D, where you find a group, you do a session 0, you make your character, you do session 1, you say, wow, this is really fun. I can't wait to do that again. And then you try to schedule the next session, and nobody is free at the same time for an extended period of time. The most is like 30 minutes of lunch with them, and you talk about what you're going to do for D&D the next session. You know what I mean? Anyways, the primary reason that we should invest in AI to do jobs is not so that everyone doesn't have to work anymore. The primary reason that we should invest in AI to do every single job ever is so everyone has time to play D&D and you don't have to worry about scheduling anymore. Legends of Adventurous. Legends of Adventurous. Legends of Adventurous. Legends of Adventurous. Oh. Legends of Adventurous. Interesting. Get a taste. 7 best friends who play a lot of D&D together. Interesting. I did watch one D&D podcast, or listen to a D&D podcast before. I listened to like the entire first part of the Adventure Zone, or their first D&D thing, and then I think they did other games. I didn't really listen to them as much, but I kind of felt it was a good story. It was a good narrative. It was fun. Whether you're sleeping while you're something over, you zone down and want sound. I feel that. What I've been putting on to sleep most recently is the Dual Logs, who just does like top 10s of different Yu-Gi-Oh cards and explains different history of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. He has a bunch of other channels for like Warcraft and Magic the Gathering too. But that's what I've been putting on to go to sleep lately, as well as sometimes like random cooking videos. Sometimes I get recommended random cooking videos that I just watch. Epkalos? How do they generate the names here? And then what else do I do? What else do I do in my free time?
This fleeting.
I used to watch. What else do I watch on YouTube? You know what? Let me open up my YouTube app just to see what just to see what gets recommended to me right away. Oh, Townsend. He's the like. I watched what's it called? The Townsend guy. He does videos about, especially his cooking videos, where he does stuff about like 18th century cooking and cooking in like colonial America. Even though I don't really care too much for the time period, I just like watching cooking videos, and I think historical foods are interesting. Because I remember during COVID, there was that guy Tasting History with Max Miller, where he would go and try to recreate historical recipes based off of like using historical methods. I thought that was really interesting. And then there's a bunch of other channels that have popped up. I don't know if it's recently, but they've popped up. And they do kind of a similar thing. But Townsend's also has been doing that, but they're more focused in their content because they care specifically about like colonial period America. Yeah, he's really cool. I like Mr. Townsend. I don't even know what his name is. I just call him Mr. Townsend because he's on the Townsend's channel. I haven't watched a ton of Tasting History of Max Miller though, but I do remember watching his video about Garum. And then I also, oh, what is the battle pause? Oh. And then another thing that I watch a lot of, you play the newest Final Fantasy 16? No, I have not. I have to play, okay. Other things that are on my to-play list. So the Final Fantasies I've played is I've played 4, 5, and 6. I need to play 7 because that's the Final Fantasy. It's got Cloud, Tifa, Sephiroth, Yuffie, everyone else. And then I think is it 9? I think it's 9 that everyone says is good as well. I've heard good things about 16. I know 15 is the one where it's like, oh, 4 dudes go on a road trip. But I have heard really good things about 16. However, I will say this. I was never... I like Final Fantasy. I like the pixel style ones because they're turn-based games. I love my turn-based combat. Don't get me wrong. Action RPGs are cool too. But there's something about turn-based combat that really does something to me in like a weird way. Like Baldur's Gate. Speaking of games I have to play, Baldur's Gate 3. I remember when Baldur's Gate 3 just came out, my friend was addicted to it. He had it for like a month and he put like 500 hours into it or something. I saw him at the gym one day. He was wearing a Baldur's Gate shirt. He was obsessed with that game for a very long period of time.
I would give up.
Same. Understandable. Based off of everything I hear about that game, understandable. I should play it. I should play it one day. Because it's made by the people... Because I have Divinity 2 Original Sin. But I never got around to beating it because I was playing with my friends, and then similar problem to D&D when we were playing it. We could never find a time where all of us were free and available to play Divinity 2 Original Sin. So I will at some point have to play Baldur's Gate 3. And then I also feel like I should play like a Dark Souls game, simply because I've never played a Dark Souls game before. And it's like, oh dude, you're not a real gamer unless you've beaten a Dark Souls game. I'm like, alright, I guess I'll play it, I'll try it. I'm not good at video games, but I can bang my head against the wall enough until it breaks. Same. Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone in this. I feel like every single person who ever has touched a video game says you've got to play a Souls-like. It's like integral to being something of a gamer, you know. Similar. But my favorite game. What other games do I have to play? I bought a few games here on this Steam that I want to play, and then there's also. What else do I need to do? There's a decent amount of things I need to do. Why am I thinking about the things I need to do? Swing Strike. You and I, similar? Yeah. I'm glad I'm not alone. I'm not alone in my ways. I just killed my shit. Fine. Are they healing? They stop. They stop healing? Can these choke? I just killed my teammate. I hate this game. Then what else do I need to do? I shoot him. I shoot anyone. And then, what game just won Game of the Year? Oh, yes, that's right. Claire Obscura Expedition 33. The game that, quote-unquote, brought turn-based RPGs back and is a love letter to RPGs. I still have to play that one as well. I haven't bought it yet, but I have to play it. Basically, you want to try it? I've heard great things about that game as well. I've heard great things about so many different games, but I just have not found the time to try them. Well, one-shot him. It looks amazing. I've heard it won Best Art Direction or something, and then people were doing the thing where they'll take a screenshot and they'll like rag on the art direction of a specific scene without any of like the context or without looking at everything else that happened in the game. I don't know. I've seen the game. It looks interesting. Ever play Vampire? That's a game I have played. I played a lot of Vampire Survivors. You see, Vampire Survivors I can play because it's not like a enormous time commitment to play. You just kind of pick it up. You do a few runs. Am I winning, son? I am winning, Rue. Not really. Actually, am I winning this fight right now? I think I'm going to win it. I've just been playing the same map over and over again, grinding experience for my characters because I feel like I'm turbo underleveled. So good, so simple. Yes, you see, I love Vampire Survivors. However, what was my problem with Vampire Survivors? Not really a ton of problems. My thing with Vampire Survivors is that, what did it do? No, it was really good and really fun, but now there's an entire genre of games just based off of Vampire Survivors. Also good if you have a little bit of time. I have it on my phone too. My primary problem with Vampire Survivors is when I'm playing it on my phone, sometimes there's too many things going on the screen. And by that I mean there's so many like different projectiles and images that it makes my phone turn off. It like crashes the game on my phone. And it's not like I have a weak phone. I have like an iPhone 15. And I turn off all I turn off as much of the graphic intensive stuff as I can, and it still makes my phone turn off. Well, rich. I'm not that rich. I'm not rich. I just have a couple of nice things, you know? Is it truly wealth to have a couple of nice things? Okay, I think I have to... Hold on, give me a second. I have to check something. Oh shit, what'd I do? Okay. I think next turn my units die. I don't want my units to die. You're giving me a hard time? I know, I know. I appreciate the banter. Return the world map. Okay, do I dare try that one again? I could try one more attempt of... I could try one more attempt at the story map, because what did I do? I advanced the story like one section. I've just been grinding for the past 2 hours. It is getting kind of late, though. It is almost 1 o'clock where I am. Give me a second. Ugh.
Looking for aught catch your eye? May I be? What is it you're selling? Will that become back?
Good dating. It's just root. Will that be
Of course.
anything else I can help? Nothing. Will that be all? Thank you.
Welcome. After all, in particular, will that don't?
Oh, I just realized I was talking to a muted microphone. I think I'm kind of dumb. What was I doing? I was checking my different skills that I have as well, right? Won't deny? Won't deny what? What won't I deny? What am I being accused of in the first place? You can't just level these accusations at me with no proof. You can't even level these accusations at me without even accusing me of anything. You have to accuse me of something first. What are you accusing me of? Is it a sin to be a person? Is it a sin to be here? Agrius, Holy Knight, Custodio. I really wish I could use more than 5 slots in these battles. That would make things that would make a lot of things so much easier. Where is it? Recommend?
What?
Okay. We do it once more. Oh. All right. We do once more? Let me think. What time is it? It's 2:52. Oh, it's 12:52. All right. When will I stream next? I don't know what's the next time I'm going to stream. Maybe... When can I stream next, actually? I don't know. Probably not on Christmas. Probably not on Christmas Eve either. Maybe the day after Christmas? Maybe next week? Maybe tomorrow? 2:52? 12:52. I forgot how to read for a second. I see. I looked at my because I have monitor here, so I looked at my thing. I saw the 252, but I forgot it's 1252, so I didn't read all of it. All right, let me save, and then I'll call it a day here for now. What did I get done? I did one story battle, and I just grinded my characters up to some level, and they're not even like actually high level yet. So, oh no, not that. Thanks for stopping by. Rue and Coletson, thanks for jokes. What jokes? Thanks for accusing me of something that I don't know what I did. This time, you just arrived. But you just arrived. Skill issue. You should have came earlier. Alright. We'll end it here. Also, again, I'm nearing my 3-hour mark. I like to keep them things 3 hours. Actually, no. When was the last time I streamed more than 3 hours? I think I streamed more than 3 hours for... I don't remember. But I think I streamed more than 3 hours for... maybe one of the Hollow Knight streams, actually. And I still have other things to do. Anyways, I will call it there for today. Oh, closed. Stop.